Hi, I'm Aaliyah.
And I'm Queenie.
We're the Year 12 Big Picture students of 2026.
And this is our promo video. The Big Picture Academy is an alternate learning pathway offered by many schools around Australia. The goal of the Academy is to transform secondary learning from the stereotypical classroom to a new and innovative learning environment. In order to truly engage students and give them an education they deem worthy and important to them, Big Picture implements interest-based learning. Alongside this, Big Picture students are required to receive a credential as well as an e-portfolio which compiles the students' best work, their strengths and what they've learned throughout their time in Big Picture.
Exhibitions in Big Picture work as a checkpoint for you to show off and explain your projects to a panel of people that you invite, plus a parent or guardian and teacher. They occur once a term throughout Year 10 and 11 and are an amazing opportunity for others in the Academy to learn and make connections. Throughout Year 12, it's a little different. Exhibitions continue as usual in Term 1 and 2. However, in Term 3, students have their final exhibition in front of the class. The final exhibition should reflect all your completed and uncompleted work that you think is necessary to present. It's your most important presentation and leaves a lasting impression of your ability and the quality of your work.
Hi, my name is Jasmine and I'm in Year 12 and I've been in Big Picture for 3 years now. I've been engaging with the Big Picture design very well and I feel like it's worked for me the most out of all of my schooling life. Today I'm going to be explaining a little bit about senior projects because it's a very important thing in your last year of Big Picture. Usually you'd start working on your senior project in Year 11 and then dragging it out to Year 12 as your Big Picture finale for your project. One thing that I like doing was I started a lot earlier. Starting early as possible as you can for your senior project will give you heaps of evidence and will make your final massive project even better with more information and more detail. For example, I was in a band for a while. This band helped me to actually learn how to play music. And then I kind of went on to learn about engineering and guitars. And that was this is based in Year 11 and a little bit at the end of Year 10. Most of your senior project will be about the stuff that you've learned in the previous years, like your small projects will add up to one big one. And I learned about wiring diagrams and what engineering goes behind a guitar, and that was like the prep. The prep I've done in Year 10 and 11 led me to do the big project that I did towards the end of Year 11, which was my red SG replacing a guitar pickup. And I couldn't have done this big project that is many slides long without doing the prep and the organization before that. And one thing that will give you amazing feedback from your teacher when they write your feedback letter is reflection, because reflection shows that you know how to take feedback and that you know how to assess yourself and see what you could change next time or see and recognize what you did well. One thing about your senior project is that it's an amazing form of evidence. One thing that you will be able to do is upload it to your e-portfolio, and that e-portfolio will be used to show employers that you have the skill, the creativity and the courage to do the job really well. An employer wants to see a good resume, but if an employer sees a really good e-portfolio that you know how to do the job hands-on, it's an even better way to do it.
Social action projects are all about giving back to the community. The goal is to develop an understanding of social justice and inequity, and to take on that problem-solving role and take ethical action for the betterment of our society. Social action projects vary widely. They can look like anything from small group events or fundraisers to whole school events or large projects just like this video. They should always be created and worked on with one goal in mind: to help others.
Internships in Big Picture are a key part of the students' learning because they connect schoolwork and work placement. This allows students to learn outside the classroom and connect with mentors and people. This also helps them build practical skills such as communication, teamwork and responsibility. Overall, this will help with their careers and to help them reach their goals in the future.
Excursions are an amazing opportunity to explore real-world examples of someone's interest. They are a good chance of students to become more acquainted with their fellow Academy members. It allows students to participate in team building or even coordinate these excursions themselves, enabling them to experience and take on the responsibilities of managing and running their said activities.
International Big Picture Credential. It's a different way of finishing high school, driven by student voice and choice. Every international credential looks different as it reflects their unique interests, strengths and pathway. A credential consists of passion-based projects, internships, and they learn how to present it. The credential recognises all forms of learning both in school and outside, like work, clubs, sports. There are no high-stakes exams. Students' progress is measured over time, not in a one-off assessment. Using the Big Picture learning goals as our curriculum, they help shape and add rigour to the student work. Our learning goals are communication, knowing how to learn, personal qualities, empirical reasoning, quantitative reasoning, and social reasoning. The credential culminates in a curated e-portfolio that encapsulates the student's strengths and passions, as well as a video profile where the student presents their journey. This work is uploaded to the Melbourne University platform, and based on teacher judgment as well, students are awarded levels 1 through to 5 for each learning goal based on the evidence provided.
Big Picture. A very cool place. Very nice stuff. We got a sink. We got a fridge. We got a microwave. We got a jug. We got an air fryer. We have a toasting machine. It's pretty good. And we got Juliet's auntie. She's a lovely lady.
I like Big Picture because you get to work in your own space, you have a border between people, and you get to pin up your own work to show off what you like the most. And it's pretty cool.
Hello, I'm Gabriella, and in Big Picture I do a lot of internships, and internships are a really big part of Big Picture, getting ready to go out into the real world and gain some experience. One of my internships that I do is on a Friday, where I go to a kindy class at Yale Primary School and help with the teachers with planning activities, lesson planning, and playing with the children and helping them develop the skills they need for later in life. I also do an internship at South Thornley for 4 days of the week for 2 hours each day, where I go and attend to a Year 2 class, helping them with literacy and developing their reading skills. These internships have really helped me because I want to get into a field of early childhood and primary teaching, so being in these fields is really preparing me what it will be like. It's also just a great way to help build up your experience and then put it into your exhibitions, and it really just, the outward experiences are just so much better. I also do, for my cert, I do a childcare, and I got a baby. This is Oscar Daniel. He's so cool. He likes to cry, but it's really helping me learn the basics of taking care of especially the really younger children, and he's a G.